Yo, what's up with the YouTube? So today we got a video on Scotty Cain. So somebody had put a post on Facebook and they said that Scotty had the same influence, you know what I'm saying, like Soulja Slim and Boosie did, you know what I'm saying? And then his big cousin, Mr. Kane, you know, the CEO of Kane Music, ended up speaking out and he said, you know, Scotty was that thing and he did have influence, but he said, you know, you gotta give the whole Kane squad they credit too.
Say, I ain't gonna lie, I seen G the post. Scotty had just as much influence as Soulja Slim and Boosie. And I agree because he contributed a lot to the wave, you know what I'm saying? But the name, the Scotty Cain name, it's a lot of people contributed to that. You feel me? Like you got Deezer Kane, Chad Kane. Kane music itself as a whole was a movement. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it ain't nothing that being no friends about. That's just like BG and Turk situation. Like, man, we know the hot boys. We love the hot boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about who rap better or nothing like that. Like, I don't really understand it because. And me and Scotty did that before. Me and Scotty had differences made up and then was back at each other top. You know what I'm saying? But overall, as a whole, we all contributed something to that Kane name, brother. You know what I'm saying? Even though I started the label. But hey.
I mean, yeah, Mr. is right though. You know what I'm saying? They all contributed to it, but, you know, Scotty, he was their star for real, man. And today, I'm going to be talking about, you know, how Scotty was a 99 overall from 2014 to 2017, you know, but we gonna start off in the beginning of his career. You know, Kane music, like Mr. had said, you know, they had made the song called Boss Man Stuff and it went viral. You know, Scotty was on it and the rest of the Kane squad. And then, you know, Scotty, he started making songs by himself, like Bust a Dude stuff. You know, all of this was in 2012. This when Scotty first started getting his name.
Shout out to Lil Warren, got the rooster with me, I can do the suit. Big 40s, bitch, you better put up that Lit 22. Bust a nigga shit, bust a nigga shit. Really bust a nigga shit, go back and fuck that nigga bitch. Oh, that nigga talking shit, fuck it, bust that nigga shit.
Around 2014, he started coming out with songs like Yeah with the Yeah and Believe Me. This when he had that little fade called the Kane fade with the dreads in it. And a lot of people wanted this cut.
I ain't never graduated, I got kinda old. Bustin' line, bullets going through them, they come and go. Get back to the yo and drop some hits, work on my new CD. Protected, don't need no security, keep my 223.
And at the end of 2015, one of the hottest rappers that we know to this day, NBA Youngboy. Scotty Cain would give NBA Youngboy a feature, and he jumped on his song called Homicide. And this started helping Youngboy get his name out even more.
Make 11 verses, t-shirt with your bitch to get you up the black and wave. I got a cake back for you niggas.
But they would end up falling out, and they end up getting into a serious beef, and they went back and forth on diss songs, and Scotty Cain ended up trending when he dropped a diss song on NBA Youngboy called NBA Smoke.
You came riding every nigga dick just for the feature. I just bet a nigga ass to sleep. I can't wait till I see you.
Going into 2017, he was trending even harder with his songs like Play With Your B remix, which was a diss song on his cousin, Mr. Kane, and a couple other Kane members. Because for a while, they had some smoke, and he ended up calling himself Scotty Corleone. But they squashed all of it eventually. And then his first day out, song ended up hitting over 3 million views too.
Don't play with me, play with your bitch, nigga. I'm with the shits, nigga. Surrounded by a bunch of bitch niggas. Whole lot of jumping dick to dick, nigga. Them bitches, when they free me, you know they gotta see me. Like every song, they put that bitch on repeat. Yeah.
Well, there we have it, guys. I just had to remind all the Scotty Cain fans about, you know, that 2014 through 2017 run that he had. I mean, he was still buzzing after that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, dude kind of disappeared a little bit. You know, he been in jail for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, Scotty, man, he influenced a lot of people in Louisiana. And, dude, man, he really was, you know, on his way. Like, dude, man, he supposed to be doing shows and having VVS chains and riding in foreign cars the way, you know what I'm saying, his views was looking at one point. Like, he had a superstar status, man. You know, hopefully when he come home, he can get right back on it, though, man. You know, he been gone for a couple years, man. And, you know, he was rocking with another rapper, you know what I'm saying, who passed away from Louisiana, you know, from Bogalusa, named JD Young, and he showed him some love while he was on his come up, man. And, you know, him in 23, they was on the road flexing money, shooting guns, and, you know, turning up at one point. But yeah, guys, this is for this video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to make a video on next. I asked that y'all hit that like button. I asked that y'all subscribe for more. And yeah, y'all into the next video. I'll catch y'all. I'm out.